everybody, welcome to class today. So welcome to Barre Fusion. You'll need a few pieces of equipment for yourself today. You'll need a bar. If you don't have a bar, you can always use a counter. You could also use a chair, a kitchen dining room chair, or something like that. You'll need a mat for yourself for you to stand on and to be on whenever you come down onto the floor for any abdominal work or push-ups. We'll also need a small ball if you don't have that, a small rolled up towel or a pillow. A small pillow will do. And the last thing is a small set of weights. Now, I like 3-pound sets of weights. However, if you only have 2 or 1, that's fine. As long as you don't have 4 or 5 and it doesn't get to be too much in your neck, you should be okay. If you don't have weights, remember you can do a small full water bottles or canned goods. All right, well, as long as we don't have any injuries, let's get started, everybody. So we want to step away from our chair or our counter. We're going to bend the knees, everyone, sink down, taking the chin to the chest, the head from one side, and then forward to the other side. Just starting to wake it all up. Keep breathing through it as you go, inhaling and exhaling. Good. We have one more, everybody. Fantastic. Take that head up and start to roll those shoulders up, back, down, and around. Rotating all the way through it. Good. Inhaling and exhaling as we work. We have a couple more. Good. One more. Perfect. And then stay with those arms going up and around, everybody. Up and around. Perfect. Open up through the body. Focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. You have one more. Good. Now the arms are going to go back, the eyes up. And as you exhale, come to the front. So we inhale to open everything up. Exhale to bring it forward. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. 2 more. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Once more. Inhale and exhale. Let's round over. Hands to the floor. Shift the weight to the ball of the foot. Start to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Give me 2 more. Good. One more time. Perfect. And then keeping those knees bent, we'll roll ourselves all the way back to the top. Shoulders are backing down. Shift to the right foot. Point the left toe. Arms up to the left. Plie down and tap right. And a little quicker from one side to the other. From one side to the other. One more set. One side to the other. And then bring it on down. Stand with your feet hip distance, hands on those hips. Bend at the knees and sink low. We're going to start by rotating the pelvis forward, feeling the pressure in the fingers, and then sending the seat back till the pressure shifted to the thumb. From here, we're going to slowly move our hips forward till we've got equal pressure. So we're going to tighten these abdominals, make sure we have that natural curve in our back. Shoulders are back and low. Lengthen through the legs, making sure that even pressure stays still, nice and steady. Let's come on over to our bar. Facing our bar, placing our hands on. Let's turn our toes into a small V shape. So our toes are apart, our heels are touching. We're going to raise the heels up about 1 inch or 2. Keep the heels touching though they're squeezed together. I want you to bend the knees and sink down. Now, from here, your sits bones point straight to your heels, your back's on the wall, your abs are open. Palms are up. Let's start to pulse. And pulse. Good. So your shoulders are back, your abdominals are in. You're going to keep breathing, everybody. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Wonderful. Good. So keep focusing on these small movements here, right? You're just pulsing down at the knee. What we want to start feeling here is these quadriceps and those calf muscles. So that's really what we're after, is all those larger muscles that are in our lower body. Good. We want to keep the abs in and the spine neutral so that we don't start to compensate by like tucking the pelvis or by extending the tailbone and putting a bunch of pressure that we don't need to be putting into our spine. Good. So we're going to keep those shoulders relaxed as we focus. Wonderful. You have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Start to press the legs back an inch. Back an inch. Back an inch. Good. Back an inch. Keep breathing. Back. Back. Hang in there. Back. Back. Beautiful. Back. Back. Give me about 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to have you pulse down and press back. Pulse down, press back. Pulse down, press back. Keep breathing down and back. Down and back. Hang in there. Down and back. 6 more. Lower, press back. Lower, press back. Keep breathing. Wonderful. 4, good. 3, you got it. 2, 1 more time. Now stay here. A little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start to press back again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to have you lower your heels with me. We're going to turn our feet parallel so they're hip distance apart. Place your hands on your chair, your counter, or your bar. Step your right foot back and bend your knees with me. Now, we want to step back into a lunge. So we want the front knee above the ankle. We want the back knee under the back hip. It is not behind us, right? It is not at an angle from our hip. It is straight down. So you really want to line that up. Now from here, you're going to relax your shoulders, tighten your abdominals. Focus on this bottom leg that's going to start to go down an inch. Down an inch. Good. Down. So if you need to make any adjustments, that's fine. But again, you're looking for a 90-degree angle at both of these knees, right? That's what you're after here. So you're going to hang in there. Good. Ooh, good. Keep breathing. Try to relax the shoulders. Get the tension out of the neck. Hang in there into this work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Lift the front heel and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. You have about 4 to go. 3, 2, you've got 1 more. Keep that heel up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The front heel lowers. We're going to stand and switch. So you'll step the opposite leg back and bend the knee. Again, the front knee's over the ankle, the back knee's directly beneath the hip. Again, we're going to take those hands on. We're going to relax the shoulders, engage these abs, start to take the back knee toward the floor. Good. Keep breathing. Whew. Inhaling and exhaling still. Good. Try to relax the shoulders. Wonderful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Lift the front heel and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Keep breathing. Good. So the rest of the body's fairly static. It's really just that front leg coming up and down. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2, you go 1 more. Lift that heel and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The heel is down and we're stepping forward. Good. A quick stretch here. Left hand to the left shin. Bend the right knee. Hold the left leg back a little bit. Rotate the pelvis forward. Take a little stretch. Fantastic. Let's switch. Right hand to the right shin. Bend the left knee. Draw the right leg back. And then very gently rotate the pelvis forward. Try not to pull the heel toward the seat here, right? The leg is back. Good. Bring it on down. Shake it out a little bit. Fantastic. All right, let's move to the back line of the body here. So we're going to go palm over palm with the forehead on the bar, right? If you're on a chair that's not flat, that is rounded, you're going to turn this chair around so the seat actually faces you, and you'll place your hands on the seat, and that'll be your starting point. Okay? If you're on a counter, you can go ahead and place those arms in that forehead on the counter. So we'll walk our bodies back, everybody. We'll create our L. We'll bend the knees. We'll sink down. We'll relax the shoulders away from the ears. We want to then step the left foot back and point the toe. We're going to raise our tailbone up an inch to find our neutral spine, and then we're going to pull the belly button in to support the back. From here, we're floating up the left leg. And I want you to start gentle lifts. So you're going to squeeze the glute to raise the leg. Now you'll notice that my spine is not changing, right? My back is not moving to lift the leg. So you're going to keep these abs really strong and still as we squeeze that seat, right, to float up that foot. Good. You're going to keep breathing as you get into this work with me, listening to your body. If you feel like you need a break at some point, you just take that little pause for yourself. Good. We've got 5 to go. 4, 3, 2. We have 1 more, and we're going to flex that foot. We're going to bend it and press it. Bend it and press it. Good. Bend and press. Keep breathing. Perfect. Bend and push. Bend and push. Good. Bend and push. Hang in there. Good. Keep those little presses going. Fantastic. Now let's add a change to it. So we're going to lift. So we're going to bend, straighten, squeeze up. Bend, lift, straighten, lift. Bend, straighten, lift. Bend, extend, raise up. Bend, straighten, squeeze up. Keep going. Woo. We've got 3 more of these. Check that right knee. Make sure it still maintains the bend. Keep the abs in as you work. Good. Got 1 more. Now bend that knee with me. Flex the foot. Start to push up. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. And 10. Point the foot. Keep going. Lift. 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 Keep breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Now alternate it. So point it up. Flex it up. Point it. Flex it. Keep going. Point. Flex. Focus on your form. The right knee is bent. The abs are strong. Hang in there. Keep working. Point. flex. 4 more, point, flex. Breathe through it, point, flex. Couple more, point, flex. One more time, point, and flex. Now send that left leg straight. Now if you need to adjust a little bit, I'm going to shift back slightly, raise the right heel, take a nice deep breath, and give me 10 squeezes for that left leg. Ready? Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it on down. Come on. Woo, good. Left ankle above the right knee. Bend the right knee, send the seat back, take a breath. Good. And then let's come on up. Let's stretch the other side. Right ankle above the left knee, bend the left knee, send the seat back, take a breath. Good. And then we're going to come on back up. Perfect. Let's cook the other side. Ready? Okay. Palm over palm, forehead on the hands. Walk the feet back. Find that L shape again. From there, bend at the knees. Sink down a little. Step your right foot back and point the toe. Raise the tailbone up a little. Pull the belly button to the spine. From there, float up the right leg and start to lift. And lift. Good. Again, it's a small squeeze. You're just raising the heel up an inch. Good. Focus on your breath here. Focus on squeezing the glute, right? So you don't want the right hip really hiked up. You don't want the right hip really drooped down. You want everything as level as it can be. Hang in there. Good. You got about 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot. Ready? Start to bend and press. Bend and press. Good. Now check that left leg. Make sure it still has a bend in it, right? The leg's not straight, but it's got that little bend. Keep breathing. Your spine isn't starting to arch. It's also not starting to droop, right? You're going to hold those abs in. Keep breathing. Woo. Now we're going to add to this right leg. Ready? So we're going to bend, straighten, squeeze it out. Bend, straighten, lift. Bend, straighten, lift. Bend, straighten, squeeze up. Bend, lengthen, push up. Bend, lengthen, push up. 5 more. Good. Remember, if you need a break, if your body says, hey, I'm a little sleepy here, give it that moment and then come back in. Woo! You've got 2 more. Good. Go 1 more. Perfect. Now bend that knee all the way. Flex the foot. Start to push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Point the toe. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's alternate. Point it up. Flex it up. Point it. Flex it. Keep breathing. Point. Flex. Hang in there. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Good. Keep breathing. Go 5 more of these. Point it. Flex it. Point it. Flex it. Point. Flex. 2 more like that. 1 more time. Good. Now send that leg straight. See if you can relevate that left heel. Once you're here, 10 squeezes on that right glute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it on down for me. Woo! Shake it out again. All right. Bring that right ankle over the left thigh. Bend the left knee. Send the seat back. Take a breath. Good. Switching sides. Let's bring that left ankle above. Bend the right knee. Send the seat back. Take a breath. Good. And then come on back up. All righty. So let's take whatever arm is closest to our bar on it. Let's take the other hand onto the hip. Turn our feet to a small V shape with our toes about 2 or 3 inches apart, not real wide, so not out, just a couple of inches. And we're going to start with our right foot, everybody. So we're going to send our right leg out onto the floor. Pinky toes down, the big toes facing up. Now, when we do that, the right hip is lower than the left toe. So we're going to draw the pubic bone to the navel to level the hip bones, so now they're even. And now my right foot's up. From there, whatever arm's not on the bar, start to lift. Good. The other arm's out there in front, and first, you're going to keep focusing on your breath. So you'll notice my leg is still turned out. I don't have my knee facing the ceiling. Instead, it's externally rotated at the hip. I'm going to be focusing on this inner thigh, this hip flexor a little bit. One of the things you want to make sure is you raise the leg, but you don't start to move the back to raise the leg, right? It's not momentum, right? So we're going to keep breathing as we work. Small little lifts, shoulders to back and down. Hang in there. Good. You've got about 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex the foot. Start to bend and press. Good. Bend and press. Keep breathing. 3, 4. So really try to squeeze the thigh as you push that heel away. You're going to keep focusing on your breath. Shoulders are back and down. Hang in there. Good. Keep breathing. 4 to go. 3, 2. We have one more. Keep the leg out there, point the toe, little circle, little circle, little circle. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle the opposite direction for 10. 9. Again, tighten the abdominals. Make sure your spine's not changing. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to have you bend the knee. You're going to turn the foot up. Right knee out. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have you just reach it and bend it in. Just reach it and bend it in. Good. Just extend it and bend it in. Keep breathing. Extend it, bend it in. 4 more. Woo. Good. 3 more. Perfect. Keep it high. Keep it turned out. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Out. And in. Take it down. Shake it out. Woo. Good. We'll take a stretch after we do the other side. Walk it out for a couple seconds. Good. Okay, ready? Turn those toes back into that small V shape. Toes about 2 or 3 inches apart again. All right, outside arms to first. Shoulders are back and down. Extend the left leg out onto the floor. Pinky toe down, big toe up. And again, the hips are slow. Right to the left hip slow. So draw the pubic bone to the navel to even the hips, floating the left foot up. Outside arm to first. Start to lift. And lift. Good. Try to relax the shoulders. Open up through the chest. Good. Again, no momentum, right? So we're not changing the spine at all. We're keeping that focus on that inner thigh and that hip flexor. Perfect. Good. Shoulders are back. So a lot of times we start to kind of roll forward. So we want to try to keep that posture as best we can. Fantastic. Good. You've got about 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex the foot. Start to bend and press. Bend and press. Good. Bend and press. Now again, as we push that heel away, we really want to squeeze the whole thigh so we really activate all those muscles in that upper leg. Hang in there. Squeeze it. Good. Squeeze it. Shoulders are still low and down. Beautiful. 4. We're going to make sure we're not starting to sink into that standing hip. So we really want to pull our body up. Keep that nice upright posture. We have 1 more. Keep the leg long, but point the toe. Little circle. Little circle. Good. Tighten the abdominals. Again, make sure the whole body's not twisting around here. It shouldn't look like that, right? We want to keep it nice and controlled. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. Circle. 2, 3. Woo, stand tall. Remember to listen to your body though. If you feel like you need a break, take a moment. That's fine. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to have you bend the knee. You're going to turn the foot again up so the knee turns out. Start to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now extend the leg, bend it in. Just extend it, bend it in. Reach, bend it in. Reach, bend it in. Keep breathing. Reach, bend it in. 5 more. Good. 4 to go. 3 more. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. And we're going to take it down, shake it out. Good. All right, step the feet a little wide. So from here, you're going to keep the feet a little wide, turn the feet fairly parallel. Round over, everybody, hands to the floor. Bend the left leg first. Walk the hands over in front of the left thigh. And you're going to go ahead and let that right inner thigh open into a deep stretch. Now let's switch. Let's walk the hands to the middle as we straighten the left leg. Then start to bend the right knee as you walk over here. Let that left inner thigh go. Good. Start to straighten the right leg, walk to the middle. From here, walk your feet on it. Bend your knees with me. Roll it on up, 1 vertebra to the two, all the way back to the top. Perfect. Okay. So from here, we're going to move on to the back line of the body, down into the seat. Now we're going to come down onto the floor for this part. So I'm going to have you go ahead and fold up your mat a little bit so you have some cushion for your knees to kneel on. Now, if you can't do that for some reason, if you've got a towel or a pillow that you can place under your knees, that's fine. I just want something fairly thick to protect the knee from the floor. From here, we're going to go ahead and start on our hands. I'm going to have you start with your left leg going back, and then I'm going to have you tighten your abs as you raise the tailbone up a little bit. We're going to float up the left leg. Ready? I'm going to have you go ahead and start to raise the leg up. And up. Good. And up. Perfect. I just want you to kind of get used to the feeling here. You're going to keep breathing through it, inhaling and exhaling. Good. You've got a couple more of these. Good. Last one. Wonderful. And then I'm going to have you go ahead and bend that knee. Now I'm going to have you drop down onto that back forearm, and I'm going to start to raise that leg up to the side. Raise it up. Good. Raise it up. Perfect. Raise it up. Keep breathing. Lift it. Good. And lift it. Hang it in. And lift. Good. And lift. 4 more. Wonderful. 3 to go. Good. 2. And then keep the leg up there. Tiny pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now extend that leg out there nice and long. Ready? Flex the foot and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw a little circle. Little circle. Little circle. Good. Little circle. Keep breathing. Good. 6 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now turn the toe down and the heel up and press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn the foot back to parallel. Point the toe. Tap the floor. Lift it. Tap it. Lift it. Now if you can't quite get to the floor, I don't want you to worry about it. That's okay. Keep breathing. Woo. Just go down and up. 5, 4. Good. 3, 2. We have 1 more. Woo. And then bring it in for me. Push back to little child's pose. Take a breath. Good. And then let's come on out. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Now I'm going to face the other direction so it's easier to see. I'm still going to go ahead and fold up my mat so I have a little cushion for my knees. Good. And then I'm going to have you go ahead and start again on your hands so we can work the other leg. Ready? We're going to go ahead and send the right leg long. We're going to go ahead and start to lift it up. And pulse. Good. And pulse. Keep breathing. Wonderful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to have you drop that back arm down. Ready? You're going to turn your hip out to the side. Ready? I'm going to have you go ahead and start to lift. And lift. Good. I'm going to bend that knee and take it down and up. Down and up. Good. Down and up. Keep breathing. Down and up. Hang in there. Down and up. Good. 5, 4, 3. Good. 2. You got 1 more. Take it up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to have you send that leg out there, and I'm going to have you start to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to have you turn the toe down, the heel up, press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn the foot back to parallel, draw a little circle. Little circle. Woo, little circle. Keep breathing. 4, 5, hang in there. 6, 7, you're almost there. 8, 9, 10. Now take a foot to the floor and lift it up. Point the toe. Leg is long. Woo, 3. Good. And a lot of times your supporting hip gets almost as tired or more tired than the working hip. You're not doing it wrong. Okay, that's pretty normal. We have 4 to go. Good. 3 to go. Good. 2. And 1. Bring it in. Woo, good. Separate those knees again. Set the seat back. Find a little child's pose with me. Take a breath. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and come back up. Good. So right now we're going to go directly into push-ups. So because you might do them on your knees, you're going to leave your mat folded up for now. That way you can kneel on that. If you choose to do your push-ups against the wall, that's fine. But you also have 3 options on the floor, right? You have kind of a beginner position here, which is an all-fours position where you do the work. You also have a nice, more intermediate position where you'll be out here. And then you have an advanced position here on your toes. So whichever of those 3 is good for you is your choice today. All right. When we bend the elbows, they go out to the side of the room right now. Okay? So I'm going to have you choose a position on the floor. I'm going to work intermediate. If you need to go onto the wall, go ahead and find a spot for yourself there. Make sure your knees have cushion if you're on the knees. Ready? We're going to start by inhaling down, exhaling up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Push it back. Find a little child's pose with me. Take a breath. Good. And then let's go ahead and come on up, everybody. Good. So we're going to go ahead and come up off our mat now. If it's folded up, I'm going to have you unfold it. Good. We're going to go ahead and meet standing, and we're going to grab these weights. So I'm going to have you bring those weights up. You'll go ahead and turn and face forward. You want to stand with your feet hip distance apart here. We're going to sink at the knees a little. Turn the palms forward. Roll the shoulders back. I want you to go directly into bicep curls with me. Perfect. So as you get into these bicep curls, you're going to focus on the way up and on the way back down. So you want to control it both directions. Keep breathing, everybody. Inhaling and exhaling still. Good. Perfect. Good. Got 4 more. 3, 2. We have 1 more. Good. Bring it down, turn it in, relax those shoulders, rotate to the side. Now be careful in case you're kind of close to your equipment. You might need to scoot out for a little bit more. Good. Hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 1 more. Good. Take it down. Feet are stepping wide. Now again, make sure you're not going to bump anything. We're going to hinge over to the left. Come on down. Hinge over to the right. Beautiful. So control the weight up, control the weight down. Keep focusing on your breath here. Hinging over as you work. Good. For some reason, if the hip or the knee don't like the hinge, you can always leave the hinge out and just really focus on the shoulders. That's fine. But if you can incorporate the lower body here, that's not a bad thing. Keep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Wonderful. Hang in there. You've got a couple more sets here. Up and up. 1 more set. Up and up. And then bring it to the middle. Take the arms to the front. Relax the shoulders. Hinge over to the left first, and then take it over to the right. Again, make sure you're not going to bump anything. Good. Keep breathing. Still hinging if it's working out for you, great. If it's not, again, you can work the shoulders. You can still the legs. Fantastic. Keep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Fantastic. Good. You got this. Woo. Perfect. Hang in there. A couple more sets. Good. Fantastic. Now take it over to the left side first. Pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the right we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it. Good. Bring those feet back to hip distance. Bend the knees. I'm going to have you hinge at the hips ever so slightly. Raise the elbows up. Knuckles are down. Ready? Start to straighten the arms and bend. Straighten and bend. Good. 3, 4. Perfect. 5. Good. 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8, 9. Good. 1 more. Take it back. Keep it back. Turn the palms up. Press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn the palms in. Press in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Good. Okay, weights on the floor. Ready? Let's take a quick stretch. Arms are up. Palms are up. Right hand to the left elbow. Left hand to the shoulder. Going up and back to lift the chin. Now you can reach the right arm down and try to reach for the left hand. That's what it looks like from the back. If you don't get there, I don't want you to worry about it, right? For some of us, that just might not be available. Maybe that one shoulder is just a little too tight, and that's fine. Send the arms back out, left hand to the right elbow, right hand to the shoulder, go up and back. Good. The left hand can stay there, or again, it can reach back for the right hand. And it may be that you're somebody who on one side connects, but on the other side needs space. That's pretty normal too. Good. I'm going to release it down, shake it out a little bit. Woo, good. All right, let's come to the floor and let's get into our abdominals. So we're going to have a seat on the mat. We're going to grab the ball, pillow or towel. Place it about the middle of the back, and I'm going to have you lean back into the ball with me. Now, with your feet on the floor, you're going to start by tilting the pubic bone up a little bit. So you'll notice as my pubic bone moves up, my lower back pushed down, and my abs do just scoot in. Okay, from there, try to bring your shoulders in towards your knees. You're going to place your hands under your thighs with your elbows lifted. Shoulders are back and down. Now I want you to focus on these abs, okay? You're going to start to pulse it in. Pulse it in. Good. Pulse it in. So you're pulling the abs a little bit deeper each time you pulse, bringing the shoulder, again, a little closer to the knee. So I want you to focus on your breath. If you can, release the arms and keep reaching. I want you to continue that way. But if you need the hands on, that's fine. Put them there. As long as you don't use the arm to pull you up, right? As long as you're focusing on those abs. We have a couple more. Good. Now let's go ahead and keep our hands out there, but make a gentle fist. Come up, tap, tap. Come up, tap, tap. Good. Up to 10. Up to 10. Up to 10. Keep breathing. Up to 10. Now let's see if we can add a leg lift to it. Good. Up, tap, tap. Perfect. Up, tap, tap. Just keep alternating. Keep breathing through this. Inhaling and exhaling as you work. Tap, tap. Good. Tap, tap. Couple more sets. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Final set. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Good. And then I'm going to have you stop. Turn your palms up. You're going to press the arms up. Press up. Press up. Good. Press up. Press up. Keep breathing. Press up. Press up. 4 more. Press up. Press up. Last 2. Last 1. And then I'm going to have you come all the way up. Shake it out for just a second. Give your back a little break. Okay, you can even arch your back up a little bit if you want to. And then you're going to release. All right, ball in the middle of the back again. We lean back onto it. Once more, we tilt the pubic bone up. We bring the shoulders and sternum in, hands under the thighs, elbows high. Turn the head a little bit side to side. And I'm going to have you send your right leg all the way up. Ready? Release and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch those feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Both feet back down, hands above the knees. Ready? Going to one side, then the other. Good. I want you to keep breathing as you work, inhaling and exhaling for me. Good. Fantastic. Beautiful. Hang in there. Good. Couple more sets. Woo. Last 2 on each side. Good. And then we're going to come up for just a second, take a breath, shake it out. Okay, final step here. So we're going to lean back into the ball one more time. Forearms are down. We're going to tilt the pubic bone up. We're going to bring the shoulders forward, hands under, elbows lifted. Good. I want you to take both hands to the left thigh and twist left. And then we're going to have you pulse it. Pulse it. Good. Pulse it. And again, you're trying to make this work happen in your abdominals, right? Keep breathing. Now, if you feel like you can, I want those hands to release and reach. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the other side. Hands on. Start to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now remember, if you feel ready, I'm going to have you take the arms off. You're going to keep reaching. 2, 3. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going to come up. You're going to move the ball out. Pull the knees in. Rock yourself side to side. Good. Let's flip over. Let's do a quick cat and cow stretch to finish it up. So from here, hands are under the shoulders. We'll tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone around the spine, take a breath, stretch up the back. Good. And then moving into the cow stretch with the seat back and the head forward and the abdominals up. And then we'll go ahead and release. Let's curl the toes, float the knees up, hands to feet or feet to hands. Keeping the knees bent, making sure there's nothing to bump. You're going to roll it on up. One vertebra at a time until you're up and you're done. All right, everybody, I will see you next week. Have a good one.